Markup and annotation are effective ways to highlight information that you deem to be important in digital documents in order to understand and retain their essential content. You have no doubt already learned how to use active reading strategies with paper documents using 3 tools: a pencil, a highlighter, and your undivided attention. Well, these same strategies can be used in many electronic documents. The pencil and highlighter are replaced by software functions, but there is no substitute for your undivided attention. When you mark up and annotate a digital document, you are reinforcing your natural learning process by helping your brain identify the most relevant information, understand it better, and therefore remember it more easily. Annotating documents also makes them far easier to analyze. Take, for example, a document you downloaded for a philosophy assignment about the different types of discourse in society. Software like Adobe Reader 11, which you can download for free, gives you lots of annotation options. For an active reading of the document content, we suggest, first of all, that you highlight a few of the key ideas in order to draw your eye to the important points. In our example, we highlighted excerpts that provide an especially good summary of the worldview communicated by each type of discourse. You can also circle keywords or add arrows pointing to something you feel is important. Here, the words rational and symbolic are crucial because they each sum up a type of discourse. And the opposition between scientific discourse and philosophical discourse is also very important for research on philosophy. Add notes to the text by using symbols, words, or abbreviations to remind yourself of the importance and nature of these passages, or to take note of a reference or idea that occurs to you as you read. This might be a connection between an excerpt of the text and a topic raised in a particular class, for example, as it is here. You can use a variety of markup and annotation tools, such as highlighting for main ideas and underlining for secondary ideas. But don't go overboard. If everything is colored and commented, then nothing will stand out. Many word processing programs also have good markup tools, such as those in the font group in Word. Different font styles allow you to put emphasis on various words and sections in a text. You can also change the font size or color to highlight certain points. In terms of annotation, the review and reference functions of a program like Word are the most effective. Suppose you have copied the content of a web page into Word to prepare a group assignment. Your first reflex should be to provide the source. To do this, you can insert a footnote or endnote. Then you can use the new comment function to annotate the content by summarizing important passages, for example, or to offer your remarks to other members of your team. When they access the document, they can answer your questions, add further information, or offer fuel for the discussion. This is another wonderful benefit of marking up and annotating digital documents. It makes collaborative efforts more effective. Bear in mind that sometimes you need to choose the best program based on what you need to mark up or annotate. Some programs even let you do collaborative note-taking in real time online, but that is the topic of another ICT Profile for College Students video. Suppose you want to annotate various sections of an image for an art history course, for example. Word processing software is not well suited for this purpose, whereas a program like PowerPoint works far better because you can use the drawing tools and slide notes area, or else add comments directly to the image. Remember to insert the author and source of any image you add to a document as you do for a text citation, even if the document is only created for educational and personal purposes. Finally, there are a number of specialized programs for note-taking on or offline which allow you to add all sorts of items from the internet or your personal files based on your own classification system. Explore them to discover their markup and annotation functions. For example, these programs generally let you record notes in audio format. In short, Marking up and annotating your digital documents is a good reflex to develop for active reading, that is, for identifying and analyzing important content and for working effectively with teammates. The secret is to choose the right tool based on the type of document and the type of notes you want to make. So, explore different programs and the options they offer because you will need them throughout your academic and professional career.